What's up, YouTube? We're here for the tier maker on the fly. Oh, shit.
Hi. Welcome to OnTheFly's newest video. We're doing a tier list today. Let's go.
If you guys are not subscribed, make sure to hit the subscribe button because only 200% of people are not subscribed. So please make sure to hit the subscribe button.
Subscribe or else.
Alright, fellas. Being COD tier list. Before I do this, I just want to ask: have you guys played every single COD?
No, from COD.
I
played every COD after
COD
COD
4 and up. I have played.
I've played every single COD.
Okay.
Call of Duty.
Now, my second question is: what was your first COD game?
My first COD game was Modern Warfare 2.
The first one I ever played was Call of Duty 3 on the PlayStation 2.
Oh God, okay, that's good.
Yeah, we're old, Fabio. They're not.
I played. Okay.
Not
like me started a Black Ops 2. Welcome, guys, to the Call of Duty tier list.
First Call of Duty game we're ranking Call of Duty Ghosts.
COD Ghosts is a good game. I'm just saying, bro.
I think we were spoiled by how good the CODs were before. So when this game came out, people didn't appreciate it like they should have, and it's actually one of the best games on that
That's
generation.
true. No.
Hey, man, God bless.
Yeah, what you got?
God bless.
I have a question. I have an argument. Name 5 playable Ghost maps.
The one with
That's the worst one.
Wait, what's it called?
I
The
know
one with
one.
the fucking
Okay,
gas
called,
station.
The one with the gas station, the one with the train, the snow
The
train
S&D
thing.
map with the thing that goes in the middle.
Okay.
I don't remember names at all.
Listen. I probably had I had 21 days playing. I had 21 days on Ghost. Okay, so there's Strike Zone, Warzone,
The baseball field or the baseball
Warhawk. I think it's
Warhawk.
Freight. There's Freight. There's Sovereign.
Yeah,
and there's a 5th one. I
I
think
see-
it's Free Fall.
What are you doing? Chill out. Fuck out.
Chill.
Yeah.
All right, me and Waddles go.
All right, no, I'm thinking, right. The maps are pretty mid on this game compared to the previous COD. And I'm also
there's
saying
only
that
5
people-
good maps, right?
Yeah, but the guns on this game are very good. I gotta say, like the honey badger used to be a
fun,
fire gun. If you
yeah.
pump stomped on this
Dude,
gun
the
on this
honey
game,
badger.
pump stomping on this game is really fun.
Yeah,
but what
yeah.
I didn't like is how grainy it looked. It was disgusting to look at, and I don't know why that's actually a big deal for me. So for me,
You know what else
playing
goes crazy about this game?
multiplayer while the other thing you didn't consider is a game mode.
Campaign
There's a-
went crazy too, bro. Y'all play the campaign? I'm sorry.
Campaign was good.
The campaign was good. The campaign was good.
Campaign's really good.
I'm gonna say it's not
all
below
reasons.
average because I think there's a lot more worse CODs. I think it's had
to me this is B tier. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
For me, you
I
know
think,
why?
I
Because,
think
like,
the perfect one is had potential but lacked execution
Yeah.
because it's a great game, but it's just like the map sucks.
Listen,
Some
ooh,
things
Something else, dude.
Listen, to me-
what was it? Prestiging in the game was all you had like
Yeah, that was really fun.
Get a character, then like make a new character. It's like
Okay,
yeah,
so
but like the prestige is actually fun. The thing is though, I think that this tier, the B tier, should be like the game was good, but it had like a lot of buts. Like it was fun, but there was like this
True. I mean,
specific thing that made it.
Okay, yeah.
If
For
it
me,
has a
I'd
lot of
put it here.
bugs,
I
go
think
to
this.
B tier.
If Ghost had like better maps, even better maps than what
Yeah,
it averaged,
Bro, if it had like
could've
2
been
or
A.
3 more good
On
maps,
release?
yeah.
On release, this game was very flawed.
really
Because the
close,
game
yeah.
when you
B tier.
played it felt nice, like the mechanical.
if they would have
mechanics
gotten
were
rid of
good.
Extinction and put in like Spec Ops or something, bro, whoo, that would
Bro,
have been fire.
melee, I don't know what it was. Melee on that game and doing
That was
throwing
so
knives were
good.
fun as fuck.
Like,
that.
Advanced Warfare.
Yep, Call of Duty
Oh my
Advanced
God.
Advanced Warfare is also
Oh.
a fantastic game. It's one of the best Call of Duties out there. I would argue it's S, bro.
S. I'm
Okay.
thinking S or A right now. I'm thinking S or A.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm
know why?
leaning
Okay,
A
hear me out.
because if we're judging the game as a whole, I never played another game besides multiplayer. So Ghost at least had the
hear me
cool
out.
campaign
Hear
and
me
stuff.
out. The campaign was like average, but it's kind of
Yeah.
above average. It had Joey's idol Kevin Spacey in there too,
my
which was
God.
nice. The multiplaer, even if it was like jetpacks and stuff, it was the best jetpack Call of Duty.
Oh, that is a horrible
No,
take,
you didn't let me
Black
finish.
Ops-
Best
is it Black Ops 3?
multiplayer-wise, multiplayer-wise.
No, Black Ops 3 is the best.
Isn't Black Ops 3
game here,
jetpack?
but let's get to Black Ops 3.
Black-
We'll get to
Black
Black
Ops
Ops
3.
3.
I think Advanced Warfare is really good because one, the campaign was amazing. It was so good. The zombies was phenomenal. It was so cool.
Does it
And
play
because it was, like,
zombies?
it was something different. The multiplayer, even though it had like loot boxes and all that stuff, it made you keep
Yeah,
playing over
I'm
and over
willing
and
to
over
put
and
it
over
here, to be
again.
honest.
I
Wait,
would
chill,
put it
chill,
in. I would
wait,
put it in
chill,
S.
chill,
Wait,
No.
I didn't even
Also,
say-
also,
I'm just
no,
saying
no,
I'm willing
no.
to put it here. That's my opinion.
This
Listen.
game had like the most like the movement's fun. Like you
The
go to
movement
like
is
any
fun,
other jetpack
yes.
COD, it's like you're just flying. But this one you're like
This movement's like,
flying, and you like
all
you like
over the
can
fucking
stop down
place.
on the ground,
Oh
and
my
go boom, and you can kill a bitch like it's landing on the ground. Like,
Okay.
so
I'm gonna give 2 perspectives. Okay, competitive wise, this was one of the coolest CODs. Competitive 4v4 was amazing, right? But to me,
HVR.
Pubs was awful. First of all, skill-based matchmaking was hard as fuck in this game. Like, this was the game that had the most reverse boosting ever. Like, so content-wise, this game sucked because people can really upload their content, like pub stomping and shit like that for longer.
It was kind of pay to win with the craze,
yeah,
no?
Pubs
it was 100% pay to win.
So
Pubs
for
was
that,
very toxic.
that's gonna knock it down.
Oh, I remember they were.
You can't play games like FIFA and then.
No, but the difference is
I don't think FIFA's good, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not. It's like
Advanced
a guilty
Warfare was
pleasure,
like
bro.
the
That's what
first
gambling
and like
is.
one of the only games where the loot drops actually gave you an advantage in the game.
If it didn't have Exo Zombies like and it was like a dog shit like second game mode, I would have said maybe.
Alright, so the rest.
I mean,
okay.
So there's 5 of us. So you can do voting. I go for A. You guys keep going.
I go
Whoever
for
has
S.
Graham.
Let me think. Someone skip me.
All right, my vote
Skip
is
me.
A. So 2 for A and 1 for us.
A, 1 S.
I'm gonna say S because of how
All
much
right,
they
Graham is the
changed it.
tiebreaker.
Five
I'm the
S.
Graham is the
deciding vote.
tiebreaker.
Hold on.
S or A?
Hold on.
Graham, think about how much fun Exo Zombies was, Graham. Just think.
I've decided, after hard thought and effort, this game was a lot of fun. It had its flaws, and some parts of it were not that great. But I gotta put it at S. The memories I have of this game are phenomenal.
All right, the next
Now,
one. I
is
don't
that
even.
Black Ops
Do we
3?
have to discuss this? Are we on the same page or what?
One of the
S.
greatest.
We're on the same
S
page,
plus,
right?
S plus.
S plus.
The
S plus.
only issue with this
Is there
game, the
anyone needs to
only
even
issue
argue
with
with
this
this
game
thing?
is the
Let's just-
campaign is the
Wait.
worst
The thing
campaign
is,
of all
like,
time.
I also agree. This is S plus. Listen, but we need to know that there can only be
There is
one
flaws.
COD on this category.
that's how we're
This is
doing
the
it-
Only
criteria.
be one.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you should
still put it up there.
Well, this is what I was saying.
There can only be one card, but we can argue about which that card can be at the end.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. So for
Exactly.
now, we'll put it here, and maybe we put it
But
down
now
later.
yeah,
we're
for now
Because
you can put it.
right now, just while we're talking
talking
about it, the only flaw this game has is the campaign. It is the worst campaign I've
Yeah.
ever played. I cannot
There
finish
is-
it. Call of Duty
Alright.
Infinite Warfare.
Oh
Ass.
my god.
Alright,
This is
Let's go
controversial.
one by one. Top
Let's
of the
go.
call, Fabio.
Go in
first.
order.
All right,
Yeah.
Fabio first then. Go on.
Illegal game, fucking garbage. I don't know.
All right, so we're starting here. Graham, your thoughts?
Okay, I'm gonna be dead honest.
Mhm.
I've never played this game. I refuse to play it because it looked so bad. I watched the trailer for it and I was like, I'm not touching
Yeah,
this.
the trailer was
Never
at one
played
point
it.
the most
The
disliked
trailer-
YouTube video of
yeah.
all time. I'm pretty sure.
I can just back up my statement because like specialists to me were really underwhelming in this game.
Yep.
Like it didn't
Black
felt
Ops 3
fun at
specialists
all.
were 30 times better. Not even close.
Like
yeah.
maps in this game also I can't remember a single map. Like I played this game just as much as I played AW and that was like a good amount of time as well. In maps none of them felt memorable.
Yep.
I
The
didn't
thing
like it.
was with this game, right? It's so like. Yeah, like Fabio says, I can't remember shit from this game, even though
Yeah,
I played it
and
so
I played
much.
a
The
lot,
only
and I
thing
played
I
a lot.
remember is the beta was fun. More
That's
fun
what I
than
was
the
gonna
actual
say.
Beta
game.
was good.
The beta
was
is
good.
so fun.
Yep.
Yeah. I remember having so much fun on the beta. The beta was like one of the best betas I'd say out there. Actually, I don't remember much beta. Like I picked up the actual game because I pre-ordered it for Modern Warfare Remastered. It just felt so much different than the beta, and it was so underwhelmingly ass.
The thing is though,
Bro, they
COD has
changed the
its
whole
history, bro.
fucking mechanics.
Bro,
I remember
It
COD
it.
changed everything, bro.
Like everyone, I got scammed into spending $80 on this game so I could get COD 4 remastered. And I never actually played the multiplayer at launch. The only thing I did play was the campaign. The campaign of this game is really fucking good. That's actually the truth. This is one of the best COD campaigns I've ever played. So for me, I'd almost put it here because of that. That being said, I went back and played the multiplayer. I actually did that on stream. Like last year was the first time I ever played this multiplayer. Literally the worst Call of Duty multiplayer I've ever played. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that. So because of that, I'm keeping it down here. But just so you know,
yeah, it has
if
to
it
be-
was
can I-
campaign, I'd put it up
can-
here.
can I
Maybe
say something?
campaign only. It's like up here.
But I'm
All
doing
right,
it
Modern
first, let's go.
Warfare specifically remastered, not the original.
Okay, bro, I don't know about you guys, right? I bought Infinite Warfare, obviously, to get the Modern Warfare remastered. And at the start, I was like, okay, I'm going to obviously play Infinite Warfare more. It's going to be the better game. No, bro. Modern
COD
Warfare
4 was
Remastered
better.
is all I played for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
This game was actually good, bro.
Exactly.
It's actually for a
Well,
remaster. For a
I played
remaster,
it
I think
until
is
Fortnite
very
came
good.
out.
The only issue, they never
Wait, no, I
cared
think
about
they
balance in this
released.
game,
I
I'm
thought they
pretty sure,
released paid DLC for this game. Didn't they release
Bro,
paid DLC
no,
for
no.
this?
Modern Warfare
No,
Remastered,
they
they
released
even did.
free maps.
Bro, I don't know if you guys played proper on that game. It was so fun. There was like little things they added. Bro, they added
Okay.
like fun things.
Yeah,
to the
that
game
game
all
was
the time.
really,
It was
really
fun.
fun. I genuinely think this is better than Ghosts. I'm not even lying. To me, this remaster,
Oh, yeah,
honestly,
Really?
it's 100% better than
Jackie,
Ghosts.
do you have an
I would say
opinion?
something, but
Yeah.
okay, I have two things. One, I don't know if you guys remember this, but like a month before COD was supposed to drop, they were like, yeah, you guys can play the campaign for this game, but that's it for people who pre-ordered. So you
I
had
think
the
I kinda
game, but
remember
you
that.
just couldn't click the multiplayer button.
Yeah.
And then like I think 20 days before the
yeah.
game released, there was a bug where you could get in multiplayer, and those lobbies before the game released were lit as fuck.
I don't remember
You could like you could play the game before the game even
don't
released,
remember
and it
that.
was so fun. That was the most fun I had in the games. And then the game dropped, and I don't know if you guys remember this. There were loot boxes in the game. And they were so
Wait, what's
broke.
the?
So wait, I have this on A. Waddles has it on B. Joey has it on C.
I have it on
I have
C
it on
because
B.
it's slightly better than Infinite Warfare
Me
multiplayer.
and Jackie have on B.
And the
Wait,
campaign's
can
I
I
have it
have
on
a-
A.
can I have a-
This
Yeah,
this
can I
game
have a
seems
second
good.
thing? Like
Wait,
Graham
can
said.
I have
So
a
in the
say
middle
on
it'd
this?
be here.
Because I've played the original Modern Warfare, but not this one.
No, that's a different one. That's a different
It's a,
one.
it's just a
They're
different
actually
game.
drastically
Yeah.
different. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Well,
way
we'll
they
let you
feel
talk
and
for
shit.
COD 4. We'll let you talk for COD 4. The game is just too different. For me,
I think
This is
I
here.
think you gotta put it. It can't be below average, but I can't say this game. is
I'd
below
say
okay,
average.
well then I
I'd say
think
B.
I think the middle for what we're all saying.
We
will
can
be here.
see at the end because we don't know what average is right now. That's the
Okay,
issue.
so let's
I'm trying to
let's just
say,
keep it here.
I
Let's keep
think
it here.
it's B.
Yeah. All right.
Next one.
Call of
Alright,
Duty
World
World
War
War
II.
II.
I am very
Oh.
vocal about this game.
Okay,
I am
Jack,
very
Okay, do you want to go
Okay.
first then? Go ahead.
Okay, yeah. I actually like this game a lot because let me tell you, the lobby was like the Destiny multiplayer lobby. You just were in there, you're fun. You had like the little 1v1 arena. You could just go to the fucking range. I enjoyed the lobby mechanic a lot, except for it was broken as fuck at release, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there was that. And I don't know if you guys remember, there was a war game mode that was so fun.
War
It
was kind of
just
fun to fuck
team
around
versus
with,
team.
yeah.
That war game mode was one of the best game modes in
That shit
COD,
was
bro. It was so
You're
good.
spitting. You're
So,
spitting,
like,
bro.
This and okay, the weapon balancing was kind of and the regular multiplayer was also kind of but the maps were, I'd say, above average.
So I played this Call of Duty a lot by myself, so I have a very harsh opinion on it. I think it's very bad, in my opinion. Its redeeming factor is zombies. The only thing, it was different
barely
and it was
zombies on
cool,
this
game.
and
Oh.
it was a really gritty zombies, and I really liked it. It was a challenge. The reason I don't like this is the maps were terrible. Okay, I remember
Yeah, I
two
was
maps.
gonna say,
And it was-
bro. I don't.
the
And
maps
it
are
was
like
the
below
one.
average.
It was snowy and it had the
The
MG42s on
snowy
it. And
one,
it had, like,
I
the
like the
bunker.
one with the trenches too. The trench map. Is
And then there's one where it's a big ass train in the middle of it and it's huge. Do you
yeah,
know
it's
what I'm talking
Gustav
about?
Cannon.
The weapon balancing was terrible. I hated it. Prop hunt was fun. I will admit war was pretty cool. But overall, I thought the game was terrible. I couldn't stand it. I got on every day
So
dreading to play.
would you play it illegal
and
then? If this was only
I
you,
would
you put it
no. I would do
No.
below average. I would do
Okay,
hypothetically.
wait.
Okay.
This game, okay, the zombies was shit. I think the zombies was
Yes,
honestly
the
almost
zombies
as
are
worse
so
as
bad.
Infinite Warfare. I remember playing it on release because the first map was like this. I think it was Nat during Totem remade or some shit. I can't remember. It was like two. It was like two like stories high. Like it was a small ass map and it was dog shit. I remember that. And then they released another map that was really fucking bad too. I remember the first two maps being really fucking bad and boring. Is it
You
not?
want to know something? You want to know something?
What's up?
Okay, listen. So this was the first boots on the ground get caught. Actually, so it was Advanced Warfare, was fucking Infinite Warfare, BO3, 3 fucking jetpack CODs, right? And this would be the first COD, like the end that streak, right? And this is what they fucking gave us, bro. Like,
No, you know why they gave it to us?
Fucking
You know why they gave it to
boring.
us is because Battlefield was doing old school stuff
It was
and
boring.
people wanted it.
Exactly.
People were like, yo, we want some
Well, isn't
old
the
school
next
stuff.
game supposed to be World
And
War
then-
II again? Yeah,
Apparently it is, and
Yeah.
if it is, I'm not gonna buy it.
Bro,
All
this shit
right?
was
That's a little
boring.
scary. The created class system is one of the worst in like I've had. There are no perks in this game, if you remember correctly. It's not the regular perk
Oh,
system.
yeah,
it's
I forgot about
that shit pissed me off because for some reason Black Ops 3, literally one of the best created class systems. I believe Infinite Warfare mostly carried that on. There was no problem with the created class system for
There's,
like the
like, camos?
entire last 5 games, and for some reason World War II comes in and just completely ruins the created class system. It's horrible, dog shit.
Yeah,
Graham, me, and Jackie say C then.
I'd say I had like, enough argument to make it
Yeah,
B or C.
honestly,
but I'm gonna say C.
I would argue. See, I
Yeah.
I
I
had,
can't believe that.
despite all the flaws this game
I think
had, I
Infinite Warfare's
played it
game
more and
fucked
had
them.
more
I
fun
think
than
Infinite
Infinite.
Warfare's
You know what? I changed my opinion.
Are you
Should
putting
be
it illegal? All right.
Should be illegal.
And more people say illegal, so we're
Illegal,
gonna legal.
right? No.
All right, the worst game on this list is up next.
we will
Modern
talk about
Warfare
it.
2, baby. Let's go. This game is fucking dog shit.
No,
This game is
no,
dog
no,
shit.
no,
This
no,
game is
no,
dog shit.
no,
Maybe
no,
it's
no,
below
no,
average.
This
Maybe.
game's multiplayer.
The multiplayer is good. The
is so bad.
The multiplayer
No.
is one of the
You
worst
guys didn't
multiplayers.
even
It is
play your mind.
completely
It is
such
fucking
a
broken.
terrible
The
multiplayer.
campaign is
Can I-
incredible,
can I
so I'll
speak
put it
for
here
a
for the
second?
campaign.
Unlike you guys, out of everyone in this class, I definitely played this game more than you all. I'm not gonna lie.
Waddles, this is my
I
prime
played-
time, bro. I'm telling
No,
you.
no, no, I played this game for
Waddles,
like 5
Waddles.
years after.
Let's all
I
fucking
played
have
this
it.
game during Black Ops
Throwing
1's
this
lifespan. I played this
Oh,
game
this
during
like
Modern
shit.
Warfare 2's lifespan
played
and
it
during
a lot
Black
too.
Ops 1 lifespan because my
I
friends
also
didn't like
played
Black
it
Ops
a
1.
lot too.
I'm telling you, the multiplayer
Listen,
is
I also
broken as
played this game a
fuck.
lot too. Okay.
How are
Private
you
matches
putting
are
your
fun.
bro,
Wait, let's go.
I'm
In
gonna
order,
go in a
in
minute.
order.
Who wants to
In
go
order.
first? Who wants to
Fabio,
go first?
Fabio, Fabio.
Yeah, one at a time, Fabio.
Listen. I can go first, right? This game was fun as fuck. It was really fun to me, at least. It feels nostalgic to say this, but like the game was also broken as fuck.
Okay, let me fucking go. Let me
Okay, Waddle.
I feel like there's a lot of nostalgia coming from you, okay?
All right,
Let me go. You know what? Let me go now. Let me go now. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You dumb
Do it.
bitches. Alright, let me explain this really slowly to you guys, okay? Campaign, immaculate, spec
One of the
ops,
best
stuff,
ever.
fun,
Yeah, exactly,
multiplayer.
exactly.
You're always bringing up this stupid argument, broken shit. This game had the second best maps, no doubt. I don't give a fuck. You can't argue with me on that one.
Alright, can I-
Number
no,
two,
no.
I ain't
No, let
fucking
him
done.
finish.
you dumb
Alright,
bitch.
I'm going next,
Yeah.
I'm going next.
The exploits that everyone cries about was fun as fuck, bro. Noob tubing on this game was fun as fuck. If you wanted to sniping was good. It was OP. If you can say it wasn't balanced, I think it was balanced as fuck, bro. Intervention on this game was so fast that you didn't matter, bro. Everyone says, "Oh, the noob tube was OP." No, the fuck it wasn't, bro. Everything was actually kind of balanced. Okay, number three, you dumbass bitches always say, "Oh, nostalgia." I played this game 6 years after release. 6 years, bro. 6 years. 2015, I played this game. Actually, I played it in 2016. I'm pretty sure, bro. You guys are
can
chatting
tell. Holy
shit.
shit,
This game
bro,
was
come
still
on, man.
fun.
You mentioned the good maps, right? Modern Warfare 3 brought the good maps over. It doesn't matter. Argument irrelevant.
Warfare 3
Out the
is the
window because I
better
can
No,
play
no,
Modern
no, no,
Warfare 3
no,
and
no,
better
shit.
game.
Wait, you still admit they were good maps. You just admit they were good maps. You just admit they were good maps.
If you really think Advanced Warfare and fucking MW2 are like the same type, this is why I wanted.
Bro, 100%. I actually think MW is better than Advanced Warfare. I don't give a fuck what you say. Listen, perks on this game. Perks on this game were better. The camos on this game were beautiful.
Yeah,
Bro,
I love getting
the fucking emblems
commando
and titles on this game was so
3 miles
nice.
away and get
The
fucking
maps,
knifed by somebody on the fucking other side of the map.
MW3. By the way, I don't disagree with Jackie. MW3 is the better COD.
I mostly agree with Jackie. I think this game is dog shit. But that being said, if it was only my tier list, if it was only my tier list, I would put it here because this is like the perfect how to describe this game. The campaign is one of the best of all time, and the Spec Ops was really fun. The multiplayer, if they just made it so it didn't have the completely overpowered and completely broken mechanics to it, it would be up. The game would be up here. Okay, are we just all voting exactly where it should be?
No, just vote what you want and we'll pick
Okay,
it
yeah.
out.
Where would you put it, Jackie? Just
For me,
where would
A,
you
for
put
me.
it if it was here? Fabio would put it
C,
in A.
but I'm okay with B.
Okay, so you would put it in C though, hypothetically.
I'm on 8.
Yeah,
I'm on
okay.
8.
Graham, where would you put it?
S.
And Waddles, you put S?
I'm putting S, bro.
I would put it C.
A is common ground. I think A is common ground.
I'm willing
A
to
is
put it in
common
A.
ground.
I'm willing to put it in A.
Is it really worse than Infinite Warfare, bro? Fabio, you don't.
No,
No.
It is very much worse than Advanced Warfare, in my opinion.
The placing on Advanced Warfare to me was bad. I think MW2 is the best COD on A tier to me, at least. That's gonna be the best COD on A tier. Advanced Warfare could go to A tier
Well,
as well.
that's why we're
I
doing
think
this, so we
Advanced-
argue
okay,
and
who
shit.
agrees Advanced Warfare should go A? I think it should go A.
I do.
I've been saying it should go down here a million
Okay,
times.
3, okay.
Call of Duty Black Ops 4.
Okay,
Bad,
bro,
terrible.
can I go first?
Waddles for.
Yeah,
Let's
go.
do it like Waddles,
Alright,
me, Jackie,
listen,
Graham.
listen.
Let's do it in
This
order.
game isn't the best, but it's definitely not the worst. It is possibly, I think, right, Black Ops 4, I'm not gonna lie, from multiplayer, just multiplayer, no zombies involved, right, is better than Black Ops 1 multiplayer. I'm being serious when
I
I
would
say that.
almost
No
agree with
nostalgia,
that,
this
yeah.
is a nostalgia not involved here, right? I think Black Ops 4 is a very solid game. The only thing that made me, like, a bit upset about it is they didn't make as many good maps, new maps. They had to bring a lot of old maps back to make it, like, you know, still good, but they were still fun to play, and I actually played it quite a fair bit. So yeah, I think it's like, for me, I'd probably put it B.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. This game had armor and multiplayer.
Oh, fuck! Oh my
I
god.
was gonna say, okay.
Maybe here then.
So, I'm gonna start with zombies and then I'm going to multiplayer. Zombies, I am such a big zombies fanboy. I love the fuck out of Black Ops 3, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna go with Black Ops 4. There's gonna be a a Mob of the Dead like remaster type deal. There's gonna be 5. There's gonna be a story
They had
expansion.
5
I'm
in
like,
this?
this is gonna be great.
No, 9.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah, they did. They did.
No,
Like,
they had
they did
5.
5?
They had
Oh,
5.
That's
okay.
right. That's right. Yeah.
But it was bad, so nobody remembered it. That
gosh.
zombies is the worst zombies out of every game imaginable. World War II zombies. I even
Worst?
say Infinity Warfare.
Wait, even the non-Treyarch games?
No,
Really?
chill the fuck out.
All right, okay, maybe not Infinite Warfare. Maybe not Infinite Warfare.
I think Black Ops 4 is really bad. I would put it at C probably. Zombies kind of sucked, except 9. I will say 9 was a cool map. I hated the perk system sucked. The multiplayer, I hated it, dude. I think this was one of my least favorite multiplayers. The grapple was so stupid. I hated the stems.
Oh, I
hated
love the grapple. Oh,
the map.
fuck.
Map pissed me off so bad. It was just re-brought back maps that were changed for whatever. I hated this game so much. I would put it illegal.
If I remember correctly, the camos were nice in this game, right?
I mean, I don't really remember it too much, but there was nothing. There was nothing too crazy.
I did not
if
like the
remember.
multiplayer.
I feel like the diamond camo was really
Let me
nice.
see. Let me see.
Well, okay, I can't remember. I think I'm getting mixed up though. I think maybe get mixed up. So let me check.
The gold camo was Or Diamond Camel was pretty nice. It wasn't that bad.
For me, right, that also matters to me. I don't know why. Like the aesthetic of the game was nice to look at. I think the HUD was nice. Actually,
I think that's a big thing with all Treyarch games, honestly. Is it's
yeah,
like
true.
that, yeah.
But I mean, except for Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 kind of looked ugly to the eye. Not gonna
Most
lie,
of
even
the
though it's
Treyarch
very
games,
fun.
Yeah,
There's something that pisses me off. Like, I'm a big multiplayer fan, right? And this game was like branded as this boots on the ground COD, right? But there's a lot of like movement on this game that just doesn't make
Couldn't you
sense.
wall ride?
There's a lot of
No.
verticality. Verticality sucks in Buddhist. Like, this game was weird. People grappling all over the fucking place.
It kind of feels like
the
Black Ops 3
specialist-
just without jetpacks. Like, I don't
like,
want to explain
there's
that
just
better, but
there's just like AOE one shot fucking. Is it ruin? Like, why is that in the game? Like, it's the boots on the ground COD, right? You're next to this guy. He presses fucking does this. You die. Because you just fluidity, like, in multiplayer to me was really ugly.
Oh, I forgot about that.
What?
Bro, no, the competitive on this game was very
It
fun
was
to
good,
watch and
yeah.
solid,
Yeah.
bro. I gotta say,
Which is
though.
why I would put this on B, just because
I would put B
competitive
too.
made
Got
this
to be,
game.
yeah.
Competitive carried the fuck out of this game.
I'm looking at the other two games, and genuinely, if I had to pick a game to play today, I would obviously play Black Ops 4. I think.
I liked the Stimpaks. I liked the specialist abilities, in my personal
This,
opinion.
this would be the best COD on B tier to me, simply because like
Yep.
the effort and detail it has is way superior than
I
this.
agree.
You know what? Yeah, another thing is with this, it's a Treyarch game. It's for sure, it's the worst Treyarch game they released, right? But still, Treyarch's worst game is still
Well, at least since
above
Black Ops
average,
1,
in
for
my
sure.
opinion.
All right,
Okay, well, I think we're okay with that. All right,
Call of
next
Duty
one.
Modern Warfare.
I might have a hot take on this.
All right, the campaign in this game is possibly the most fun I've actually had in a campaign. The story is not as good as the Treyarch or Modern Warfare stories, maybe, or like and stuff like that. But the actual like gameplay elements of this campaign are fucking fun as fuck. The multiplayer is not good. The multiplayer, I would argue, is possibly the worst maps ever, at least for like a somewhat modern Call of Duty. I can't think of one. The only map that I had somewhat fun on that game that actually was part of that game was that small one that came out later. So like literally every map in this game was unplayable. It was ridiculous. For that reason alone, it needs to be an illegal in my opinion. So
I
that's what
think I
I'm
know what I want to say. Okay, I think for this game, I know it's weird to like include how much fun you had on the game, but for me, this game was the least amount of fun I've had on the COD, and I'm not even exaggerating. This might have been the least fun I've had on the COD. But when I played this game, I felt the maps were really bad. The kill streaks were fucking broken, bro. I don't even know what the fuck they did. They juiced the fuck out of them. Like, oh, let's just make them MW2 level kill streaks. I was like, what the fuck is this?
This game was very anti-fun to me. Like, things that make this game like COD fun, this game had zero of that. It was fucking annoying.
wait, one thing. Gunfight. The whatever
what I
it's
was
called.
gonna
The
bring up.
only
Gunfight is
redeeming
the
factor.
best.
Yes.
Gunfight is one of the best additions to Call of Duty.
That carried. Okay,
That's the
Gunfight
only
carried
redeeming
the
factor.
fuck out of multiplayer.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I'm doing.
Oh god.
I don't think the game is terrible, but I don't think it's amazing at all. All right, like there's no way in hell it can go above B. It's either B or lower. Okay. One is like Joey said, campaign. I always look at campaign first. Campaign, phenomenal. Oh my god, it was so good. The mission where you stealth and like shoot out the lights or whatever, and you like breaking and entering, bro. So
good as
cool.
fuck.
One thing, apparently nobody else agrees with me on this one, but I hate the gun customization in this game, and I hate how it's transferring into other CODs.
I
don't
like
like
it.
how you
I
can
like
have,
it.
I agree.
I
I
don't
agree.
like how you can have like
Oh,
fucking.
yeah.
You can have fucking. Oh, what's your gun loadout? And like Black Ops, you'd be like, oh, I just have a stock and an extended mag, and then
Yeah.
you know overkill with a foregrip. Oh, what's your one on this one? Oh, I had the Schusenheiser fucking foregrip on the bitch, and I extended three
That's
sights.
very
Fucking so
Jackie's
annoying, and I
spitting.
hate
That's
it.
so
I
true.
love. I like it just being simple. I hate how you could add just fucking anything.
I
on your gun.
definitely like old created class, like the Black Ops 2 Pick 10. You'll
It's
never
called
be
the
able to beat
gunsmith,
it.
isn't it? It's
Yeah,
awful.
Yeah,
that being
the
said,
gunsmith
I'm
is
not
really good.
as opposed to it, just because essentially it's like a lot of them are just like what you would have gotten on perks anyways and stuff.
To me, it's a C. To be honest, I don't think it's illegal. But
Okay.
I think it's I think I can agree with C actually. Yeah, you know what? I'll agree with C.
the game
I'm
had
not
some
opposed to
redeeming
C.
factors. The game had some redeeming factors.
Graham, where you putting it?
It's not illegal. No, I don't think so.
I put it in.
Yeah, I put a C.
I
Just
see.
because gunfight carried the fuck.
Where
out
would
of
you
that
put it,
game.
Joey? Joey, where would you
Gunfight
put
I'm
it?
not like I'm in the
campaign
middle.
is
I was illegal if it was only multiplayer. This game doesn't even deserve to be listed.
Yeah, I
but-
think the campaign.
Yeah.
I think that saves it. Lucas,
Does
by
anyone
the
play
way.
Call of Duty 2 besides me?
No.
Really? I played the fuck out of this game after. It's actually a really good multiplayer, but I won't rank it just because of you guys. But I actually the multiplayer of this game.
I've
is-
seen gameplay though.
Someone watching this might know the multiplayer of this game actually really fucking good. I would play at my friend's house all the time. That being said, if none of you guys have played it, we'll just keep it here. Call of Duty 3 is so it's just I'm basically the only one who can really speak then because I'm fucking old as fuck. This is my first Call of Duty game. I loved it because I was a kid. Going back, it is probably the worst game ever fucking made. It is. There is nothing here. The multiplayer is just nothingness. It's like the most. It's just horrible. The campaign is actually bad.
Tanks, right?
Yeah, it's not a good game at all. I'm putting it here. Does anyone like? I mean,
that's fine,
it's
fine.
either here or.
You can put it in.
Just put it there. Put it never played.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll put it never
Alright,
played. I'll
cool.
just say if it was just my opinion, I put this here, and I'd probably honestly put this here.
Okay.
Call of Duty 4, the original one.
Okay.
All
Wait,
right.
listen, right? We've already done remastered, right? But this game was completely different because it was a different.
Yeah,
engine,
because
I'm
the
pretty
time,
sure.
different time, different
This
engine as
game,
well.
I don't know what it
different
was,
times
bro.
too.
There was a lot of this game revolutionized COD, right? Because you
did.
know,
Yeah,
COD
this
3,
was like
COD
this was
2,
like
COD
where
1.
the fire started.
This is the first game, and you know, I think the reason why it has similar aspects to MW2 with like a lot of broken shit, broken mechanics. But I remember one thing that that was really fun. Obviously, I played it after it came out. I didn't play it on release, but I do remember there was the RPG jumping that was really fucking fun in this game. That's the only thing I really know about this game. I also know that the actual movement in the game. I think you could like basically strafe jump really far and shit, and the movement felt really good. That's all I remember. It
For
was probably
me,
more fun,
it's
so.
it's
I
like,
feel like-
it's whatever. There's not much going on. Honestly, the
I
campaign's
just
really
feel
good.
like,
but,
the
yeah,
problem
go
here
ahead.
is that like judging this COD, like what it's been like over
It's
10
hard.
years,
It's
dude?
hard because if it
Like,
had the
it's like-
technological like fucking
Yeah,
that's not even a word. You know what I
exactly.
mean? It's suffered by its
To me,
time.
it just feels very outdated, I guess.
Yeah.
But for its time,
was
I'll probably put it like
For its
a B.
time, if
Yeah.
this was like 2010, I would put it probably like an A. You know what I mean? But like,
Yeah, it would be
yeah,
A for it, so-
but I would personally have it as a C.
So I actually played Modern Warfare 2, and then that's because I didn't know anything about video games back then. I played Modern Warfare 2, and I was like, oh, there's one that came out before this. And so I went and played that one, and I thought it was okay. I mean, I definitely think Modern Warfare 2 is better than it. I would put it at B, probably.
Yeah,
I
I
think.
played the console version of this during the World at War lifespan a little bit, and then moving forward with my friends and stuff. But at the release, I played the DS version, and that was fun.
Back in the day, it was so cool, you
Yeah.
know. But like when you're
You know what,
comparing it to
another-
all these other ones, it's like
Another thing that was super cool about this game, I think it's in the remaster, is old school mode. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about. That mode's really cool. You would pick up the guns
yeah,
and
where it's
stuff.
like black and white.
Oh, yeah.
That being said, I put it here, and I think it sounds like we're all in agreement.
No, I remember this map though. I mean, the game, it had like a very nice.
The
feel
maps were
to-
pretty
like, the-
solid.
the
I'd argue it
visuals
could go
on
here.
The maps were really nice. I don't know why. It just felt good. The maps were solid too. That
All
is
right,
actually true.
so are we putting it C
I mean,
or-
they even brought maps back from this game, so you can't really. I think
I would argue
people
it
are
could go
gonna
B.
kill us,
It
man.
could.
I think it's gotta be C, bro. I think
think-
if
I
we
think
did it purely
Damn.
based on how good,
So,
if you were
like-
to play every single one of these games today, right, you would put this in C.
Okay, World at War, just by default, if it was just me, I'm putting it up here. World at War, the zombies experience for me is one of my favorite zombies experience because of how bare bones it is, which I know is actually, I believe is an unpopular opinion, but I love the default map. I love Verrucht. I loved Shinonuma, and I played Rise probably for
Rise is so
years with my dad. We literally up until like 2012, 2013, I was still playing this game with on my PlayStation with my dad. The campaign for this game is fucking amazing. I love the campaign. Also, for some reason, one of the only campaigns you can do co-op on. Literally one of the coolest features. I don't know why more games don't do
You
this.
could in Black Ops 3.
And then before the hackers, this multiplayer was fun as fuck. This multiplayer
You
has
think
all
so?
the cool. Yes, the kill streaks are cool. The guns are cool. The maps
It's
are
like three
incredible.
three kills.
Right. So it's like bare, but
But it
it's
was
like
simple. 357,
it's super
right?
simple, but it's a
357.
better simple version of. It's better than Modern Warfare COD 4 at least because I actually enjoyed
so.
the multiplayer maps. I actually
Alright.
enjoyed the gameplay.
I got it,
I think the
opinion.
campaign's
I
better than COD 4. I think the zombies experience, which is better than COD 4 because COD 4 didn't even have one. For me, it's an S game.
Personally, the zombies, if I want to play those maps, I'll probably go on like Black Ops 1.
Sure.
I'll be honest.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
But the zombies is still really good. The multiplayer, I played it. I want to say it like I told you, my cousin showed me Modern Warfare. He also showed me World at War. I played the multiplayer kind of then. But let me tell you, revisiting the multiplayer on World at War is actually not that bad. JHP, I think, had me
We
do
played
it like
it.
one
Yeah,
night,
yeah.
and like it was actually really fun.
Yeah, JHP
And
loves this
I actually don't remember the campaign, but personally, in my opinion, I'd put it in A or S.
I think it did lack a lot of content though, because I'm really on the game. Like you want to do it, like you want to have a progression with this game.
I'd
the
argue
perks
this
fucking
game has
suck.
more
Bro.
content than Black Ops 4.
I'm pretty sure.
Wait.
The perks on this multiplayer fucking suck.
Oh, yeah.
But
Like,
there was Juggernog. I don't remember Juggernog.
They still had
being a fucking
Juggernog. Yeah,
annoying-
they did.
one thing, right? I do agree with Joey. Derize or Deriz, however the fuck you say, it's really good map.
Bro.
And Shina no Numa, but Varuk's is dog shit. I don't care what you say, one of the worst maps ever made. And Nadra and Totten is just bare bones trash.
It's bare bones, but
What
I
I
like
also gotta say
grinding it. I
is
don't
the
know.
thing you don't remember about Call of Duty World at War is how glitchy the zombies were. You know how many times I got double swiped?
Yeah,
when I had
that's true,
Juggernaut and
that's true,
the game would
that's
bug
true.
out and give you a one hit, and you would lose the
That's
fucking
why.
game.
I'll give you
that's
that.
why
So
I
broken.
rather play Black Ops 1.
Alright, it's A.
So multiplayer wise, I would say COD 4 is way better than this game. Campaign and zombies probably carried. I would say it's a B, to be honest. I'd rather play the other ones than this.
I came back and played this with JHB and Jackie and them on stream like a couple months ago, and honestly, I don't know, it was just kind of mid. I didn't really like multiplayer that much.
Yeah,
I played it
so-
back in the day, but it was
Wasn't this the first COD that like you can use your limbs and stuff like that, and they made explosions really overpowered
yes,
just because
yes.
of that simple thing? Like,
Yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, that's a good one.
multiplayer. This game is not fun. Multiplayer is
I-
not fun at all. I feel like this is the least fun when it comes to multiplayer. to me,
Really?
At least.
I think okay.
I like
I
the
think I
tanks.
agree with Fabio. I think maybe COD 4 multiplayer was probably a bit better, but the thing is, I just had more fun, and the
Yeah.
zombies slightly eclipses it for me. So I think okay, maybe
Yeah.
not A, maybe it's a B.
I don't think this.
probably
Yeah,
I'd be
to me, it's
willing
not
to
worth
put it
it.
in B. For me, it's an
I'd
A,
still say A.
undoubtedly, but I'd be willing to put it in B. Grandma, where'd you put it?
Wait. hold on.
if we're basing it off of my recent experience with the game, I would put it C. Wait.
It's in
How
A.
many people are in B? How many people are in B?
One
Only
B,
you know.
one C, three
Only
A.
one
I,
know.
think,
So we do
I'd
A?
like to put it in
I think
B.
B is better.
All right, we do A, but maybe
I think
later
it's
we'll put
A.
it
I
to
think
B.
it's A.
Maybe we'll change our mind later. We'll see how it goes.
No, bro, I
alright.
think it belongs with Advanced Warfare. I don't think it belongs to MW2. I think MW2 should be higher, but
Yeah, I think MW2
for
should
me,
be.
MW2 should
that
be
makes sense in my head that Advanced Warfare and World at War on level, bro. That makes sense to me.
Black Ops
Black
1.
Ops 1.
Who would like to
This
go
one's hard,
first?
man.
Can I raise my hand?
I think it's a nostalgia one for me.
I would argue that if you don't put it here at least, you're wrong. This campaign is
No cap.
possibly
Good
the,
campaign.
actually. I would argue no. Modern Warfare 2 is the single individual best campaign, but this is like right there. Like I would you ask me another day, maybe I'll put this above Modern Warfare 2, the campaign. The multiplayer experience. At the time, I didn't like it. This is actually interesting. At the time, at launch, I didn't like it. My IRLs did not let me play this game because they didn't like the multiplayer. I went back and played it near the end of its lifespan, and during the lifespan, a little bit of Modern Warfare 3, just a little bit. So I didn't play a lot of the multiplayer, but I've decided that it was actually like really good.
The only connection I have with this game is actually zombies. Campaign, I've never played this campaign ever.
Really?
God, you gotta
And
tap in.
People,
It's so good.
people
Missed
hype this
out.
campaign up all the time, and they were like, it's similar to Cold War, which I
It's
actually like Cold War.
10 times better than
Jo-
100 times better
Joey,
than Cold War.
yeah, Joey.
A
Okay, we'll get
trillion
into
times
Cold War
better than
later, right?
Cold War.
Multiplayer, I like juggled around multiplayer. I juggled his balls, and it's just mid from when I got to, like, obviously I played the other Black
think
Ops
it's
multiplayer.
mid.
No. Compared to Black Ops 2 and 3, like, well, that's around the time when I replayed it. When Black Ops 2 was out is when I replayed this game, or first played this game, I guess. So
Yeah.
that's when. So like my multiplayer experience is just kind of but the zombies, ooh, bro, I'm such a big zombies nerd, bro. The zombie maps in this game were so good. Kino, one of the greatest maps
Mhm.
ever, right? Ascension, pretty good. Call of the Dead, an underrated map.
so
Shangri-La,
fun.
kind of and then Moon was one of the most fantastic.
That
maps.
was like
Like,
the game-changing
Pe-
map.
Everything was great, but nothing was like perfect because I feel like zombies wasn't like the best experience it could be yet. Like if this game had the zombies experience of like Black Ops 3, it would be the best game of all time. Not even close in my like.
But no, but
oh.
low key, I get what you're saying. But the best game of all time was the sequel to this, and that way. And
All right,
it did-
so we'll get to that.
it
We'll
did
get to that.
got
We'll get to
better.
that. So
This
right now
game
I
is
say
S, bro. It has
this
to be
is.
S.
I think we're
Who's
on
disagreeing with
agreement,
S
so-
right now? Who's disagreeing with S?
Okay.
It's
I say
okay.
no
To
one
me,
will-
as long as this is better than MW2, I'm fine with
All
it.
right,
Now,
before we
mind you-
talk
yeah,
about,
I do- I
we'll
agree
talk about
with
this.
that. I agree
We'll
with
talk
that.
about this, guys.
Let's-
We'll talk
okay.
about this, but let's talk about
Let's
Modern
not
Warfare
waste
3
too much
first.
time.
Yeah.
To me, this is an S. S.
I
S.
think
Does anybody
it's S,
disagree
bro.
with yes?
S,
Okay, okay.
yeah,
Bro,
S.
We're on agreement.
Systems
I say-
were the best
Okay,
maps. I
Yeah, yeah.
don't care.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
underrated.
move on.
Yeah.
Don't waste time. Specialist makes this game better than most multiplayer
Specialists
games
are so
ever.
fun.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
excuse me,
yes,
specialists.
yes.
Why the
The maps
fuck
were
did we
so
put?
good too.
Okay,
I love
moving
this
on.
game.
Why the fuck is BO3 up there? I just want to know that.
Black Ops 2 is the
No,
second.
here we go, here we
Bro,
go, here we go.
Black Ops 3.
I am prepared
Wait,
to
are
say
we not
that.
going
I
to touch
used
on
to say-
MW3?
I don't think we need to.
Can't
We all
you-
agree this is the
Time,
best. This is an S.
time. We all agree
Yeah.
it's an S, but
Like
that's
the
fine.
campaign's incredible, the multiplayer is incredible. I loved Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, I think it's clearly better than Modern Warfare 2 in my opinion. Like not
It's
even
just
close.
a slightly better.
It's like better
I'd say
Modern
it's
Warfare
better
2.
than Black Ops 1.
Oh, Yeah, so but they're both S. They're both S. Okay, whatever.
I'm gonna be honest.
Black
Right,
Ops
to be
2.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I would have told you that Black Ops 2 was the best Call of Duty. I am very close. Like, if it wasn't for the campaign, I agree. It is probably the best Call of Duty. If
Nah,
Black
bro,
Ops
get
3
the
had,
fucking 3 out
if
there,
Black
bro.
Ops
Get the
3
3
had
out
even
there.
somewhat playable of a
nah.
campaign, it would be the best of all time. It would be. But because of that, it's
No,
this is
fuck
here.
it, bro.
What are we
Campaign is such a
thinking?
minute like thing, bro. So
Campaign is just.
I know.
Oh, I can't.
But if the
No.
campaign was
Bro.
good, it would be the best because the multiplayer is
Joe
incredible and the
was
zombies.
Joe
You're
was
saying
good.
it like Black Ops 3 didn't have other flaws though, bro. It definitely
Bro,
had.
the multiplayer
3
is-
had like
I like-
BO2 was infinitely better than Black Ops 3.
Dude. I played so much of the Black Ops 3. I played for like 4 fucking years. I
Bro.
played Black Ops 3. I think it might have been a more fun
Yeah,
experience
but
for me
that
overall.
doesn't mean anything because I played MW2 for 5 years. It doesn't mean it's the greatest game of all time.
I'm not
That's
saying
all
that.
I'm
I'm just
saying.
saying this is my personal opinion. It's very fucking close.